Tubes Upside DIY. I'm just showing you guys some of the electronic stuff that I've been setting up. But this is gonna be a different video, but uh, PC and things, keyboards, and this is pretty much my office wall for now. And then I've got this nice desk and things. I do like electronics, but I'm not gonna be like having too many reviews on just pretty much an office system and just maybe some programming ideas and troubleshooting. That's pretty much all that I've been doing. So I finally finished gluing or siliconing this sump pump. The last bead is pretty much a thick bead. I actually had to use a bottle cap, and turning it on both sides, I could remove some of the silicone or push it, and it took me like this side to learn that the bottle cap would be good, but after a few minutes I started using it. I just didn't know how to use it, and then this side came out pretty nicely. And at the end, I just looked for bubbles, pretty much, and I tried to scrape a little bit here and there, but I really didn't want to, make a bad mistake and just pretty much removal. And I actually do see a nice bubble right there that I do need to fill in. I will be filling that in and finishing it up. So I've been trying to grow some aqua plants and things, and I think I made this um, pretty much out of free stuff, or not too expensive, like probably $5. There's 8 containers, and I want to plant bamboo cuttings in this. I've got them half filled, and hopefully I figure out something, maybe sand or something could be good for the top, and then I'll sprinkle it each with some type of food, fish food, and just keep it watered and things like that. But yeah, this is for bamboo cuttings, and I'm probably gonna do it all tomorrow and things after planning this out. So there's pretty much more of those pots, and even a better size, and I could use this maybe on the second repotting, and maybe adding to an aquascape or something for an aquarium. But outdoor, I could probably just plant something nice somewhere. I'm not really sure, but hopefully these bamboo pieces that I luckily found. I found 3 pretty good sized branches, like 6-foot branches, and I actually do need to spend some more time, and see if I could get any type of, or get some more cuttings. And then this seems like a pretty good arrangement for it. Hopefully this plant right here is going to have, pretty much newer growth and things, and then share pretty much this aquarium that has like fish food in it and things like that. It'll be good if I had like a sponge filter, or even some type of even an air bubbler would pretty much help this aquarium. And it's a pretty good idea, if I had, if I get some PCV or even an airline, and a nicer air pump. I'm going to be working on the air pump pretty soon, so that's going to be another good project that I'm going to try to do. And it's really exciting. But I put like Slim Jim beef jerky for the next meal and things, and I still have to adjust some things with the aquascape, or what's in the aquarium and things. They seem to like some cave features, so I might have to get some more larger rocks, and then you know, add on to something like right here, like that's a nice under cave type thing. And these fish are pretty nicely sized for this aquarium, you know, and you know, just like if I found these in a creek, you know, it would pretty much be the same thing. Just trying to quarantine and figure out the but yeah, some of them, who knows, if I gotta pretty much look at them once or twice a week and things, or maybe at least once a week, just get some footage and try to see if any of them are have changed or have some symptoms and things. So there's pretty much 2 of the goldfish, and I've got to look for the, you know, there should be one more pretty golden colored one, and it's kind of pretty much right there, but it's more of a, it's not completely gold, but that's the only other one that's, and then there's just the bronze ones that look like guppies and things like that. But these are pretty much tetra, like they're pretty much tetra type of fish, and goldfish, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. At least I've got them to hang out with, and then basically pretty much finish. I'm almost finished, and then just going to lower the light onto this, and I could pretty much turn it on, and I just don't have any live plants in this aquarium and things, and see how they pretty much and I've got at nighttime the blue and the red bulbs are really nice looking in this aquarium. It's like it's a smooth color, and I have these things in here, these duckweed, and well, they're still okay, but I don't know, maybe I don't really, I got them at pretty much young stage. I need to feed them some type of food, I'm guessing, once in a while, just to try it. Maybe some of this, the water with fish food in it, just in case, or maybe just drop some fish food on top of them, and then yeah, I could try that right now. So I actually just have this pretty old, it's basically outdated, but it's still good. Put it in the freezer, and it's fish food, fish flake food, regular, and I put some in this water and things, and not really going to, you know, it's worth a try, and it seems to be working. And you know, most people would prune the branch. I didn't do much of anything, and I just kind of expect some things to whittle away, and some things to pretty much try to catch and grow, and maybe have some roots eventually. Hopefully, then I could put them into little potters and things, and plant like foliage, you know, for some fish, you know, in a pond, and then not really worry about you know, anything else. Just as long as this works, then I'll be pretty happy with trying to grow some bamboo and have them grow outdoor and things like that. But yeah, like I was going to do with this, what I was going to do with this flake food was just sprinkle some right on top of these duckweed, and maybe you know, 1 or 2 pieces might and probably not much, you know. Maybe I should crumble some, and maybe, and then it's going to just basically break down and things, and have it's pretty much perfect experiment for flake food and duckweed, and it's going to actually try to hopefully work. I don't know however else to explain it, but some of it is going to. That's why most people unplug the filter when feeding, because it's going to because they, you know. So I just really quickly unplugged it because it's going to just blow the food around and make the water cloudy and things. But if I just turn it off for a while and let the most of it you know, maybe for, you know, maybe if I had like a shaker and did it right and things. But hopefully it's going to give the plants and the roots some type of nutrition besides just clear water, and hopefully that's going to, and I can, well, no, I don't want to put a fish in there, but maybe some shrimp and things later on, or basically like a pair that might be breeding could really use this aquarium. So hopefully, you know, nothing is really wasted, and that's all that it pretty much needs and things. I can't wait to try to get some more of this bamboo. It's gonna really work just and easy, and it's going to, and you know, just trying some you know, plants in water is pretty much you know, trying to be, but you never know. It's not looking that great or anything, like, you know, nothing really to tell me that this aquarium is working. But I wish I had something. I might have to make a filter for this, perhaps maybe this filter and things, and then maybe I could try that out. But the nozzle just doesn't reach that far, or if it'll, or if that would even work. But it does have one of the longer nozzles that I was saying pretty much in one of my videos that I was gluing together and things. But I don't know if I showed any, or if I had any footage of it. But that's pretty much a little bit longer, and this might be able to work. As a hang on back for this one. And that's pretty much you know, a planted, or trying to be a planted aquarium, you know, with the supplies that I have. And then I have the back aquarium, the 20 tall, that I can work on with pretty nice, and everything is looking good with bare bottom only, or something, and maybe some duckweed, and you know, it's a nice aquarium, you know. It's just another few things, I guess. And then with the sump, these tubs, I'm actually thinking to use them outdoor, because you know, a glass aquarium outdoor is okay too, but you just never know, like if something like a rock or something could break it, or but a plastic tub, it could probably last through that. And plus I glue these pretty nicely, so I might put these under the tree by the fence, just right out of this window, and have that situated for propagating branches and things. Just fill it up with water and maybe even have some fish and sand or gravel, just whatever I feel like. And you know, maybe try the milk crates, like have 2 or 3 milk crates in this, and the fish will just be swimming throughout the middle of milk crates.